Over the past few days, we've had a significant number of investors asking the same question. What do recent Iran attacks actually mean for Dubai property? And rather than reacting to headlines, we want to look at this through history, data, and how capital behaves during uncertainty. Because markets often move very differently from how the news cycles suggest. First, let's ground ourselves in facts. Following escalating regional tensions, Iran launched missile and drone strikes affecting parts of the Gulf, including incidents impacting the UAE. Airspace disruptions followed, flights were temporarily suspended, and naturally, this created global concern. So, yes, this is a serious geopolitical moment. But serious events and long-term investment fundamentals are not the same thing. Almost every global crisis follows a very consistent investor pattern. First comes shock. Headlines dominate. Then hesitation. Investors pause decisions. Then there's reassessment. Capital begins searching for stability. And finally, investment activity resumes. Real estate markets rarely change overnight. What shifts first is sentiment, not fundamentals. If we look at Dubai specifically, what's interesting is not whether crises occur, but how Dubai tends to respond to them. During the 2008 global financial crisis, Dubai experienced a significant market correction, and the market was forced to evolve. What followed was structural strengthening, improved regulation, greater transparency, and continued infrastructure investment. The period reshaped Dubai into a more mature and globally integrated market. And the ability to adapt quickly has become one of the city's defining characteristics. The most recent example for today's investors is much more recent. During COVID 2020, uncertainty was global. Travel stopped, markets paused, and many expected prolonged weakness. Yet what followed in Dubai was very different. From 2021 onward, international migration increased. Global wealth began relocating, and prime residential areas rose roughly 40 to 60% with prices. The important lesson isn't just price growth, it's how quickly capital moved once stability was identified. Because during uncertainty, capital doesn't disappear, it relocates. Investors begin asking where they can operate more predictably, economically, politically, and also personally. And historically, Dubai has benefited from that shift. Investors ultimately look for environments where outcomes feel predictable. Safety and stability, tax efficiency, world-class infrastructure. These are structural drivers, not short-term reactions. The key takeaway is this. Dubai's property market has never been defined by the absence of global events. It's been defined by how quickly it adapts to them. We'll continue sharing clear, data-driven insight so investors can make decisions based on understanding, not headlines. Whether you're an existing client or simply an investor who is seeking clarity, we're here to provide guidance as the market evolves.